Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Rogue Soulstone. Okay, cool. It does take my controller. I'm not sure if this is actually a controller game, but it's a busted, as far as I can tell, it's a busted build action roguelike, and it's got kind of nice low poly looking artwork. Alright, looks like we're good. So we got slash. Oh boy. We can hit when we move. I don't know about you guys, but that's actually kind of huge for me. I've been playing a lot of games recently where you can't do that. Okay, oh good, and I can move the camera. There we go. Okay. So I can just absolutely... It's almost kind of reckless abandon. Like, see enemy, beat enemy into oblivion. Goodbye, sir. You do not belong here. Okay, I am... This is kind of compelling in like a really weird and janky way in terms of just like, hey, here's an enemy, beat them into submission. Oh, I leveled up. Okay, increases damage done by 15%. Chance to critically push enemies back by 10%, or whenever you dodge an attack by dashing. Explosion at your position. Nope, forcefulness. I am here to yeet foes. So I'm leveling up. So instead of hitting the thing, I want to kill these guys. Oh boy. Okay, so what do we got? Meteor. Large meteor at the target position, dealing 50 damage. Strong pushback, inflicting stun and burn. Doom or smite? Stun, meteor. Is that my meteor? No. Oh. Okay. There we go, that's how it's done. I might actually want to do this keyboard mouse, and let's not stand there. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I think you want to keyboard mouse this one. I could be wrong, considering how frenetic it is, and aiming those shots. Okay, what else do we have? Critical potency, chance to deal a critical strike to enemies with full health, or all of your attacks that don't cause a crit have a chance of applying light to the target. Light increases pushback forces received by 10% for 8 seconds. Absolutely that. I am the yeet man. I am here to yote. There we go. I am here to just knock enemies into submission, leave no one standing. And there we go. Increase the number of dashes? Maybe. Every time you apply a stack of chill, all your attacks that don't have a chance of critting, or all of your attacks that don't crit have a 5% chance of doom. Rad. Who needs crit? I want... Oh! I want ridiculous maneuvers. Whoops. Let's be over here. Take minimal damage if I can. Looks like I'm healing somehow. And also getting EXP. Well, works for me. Oops. Who's bullying me? So it does look like we're just supposed to be here, wailing on things. Okay, what do we got? 5 damage to all enemies around you, spreading strongest poison effects in any of the targets. Large glacier at the target position, 120 damage, pushing back all enemies and inflicting chill. Lightning projectile that goes through enemies in a line, over a long range, confusion. Nope, glacier. I'm here to drop big rock. And if that means yeeting enemies into the abyss, then so be it. Ow. Goodbye. You do not belong on this map. This is for me. This is my playground. I guess I did hit him. Perfect. Alright, who remains? You remain. Aha! Okay. This is pretty fun. It's a bit... I want to call it almost Flash game in its logic, but it's much more... Ooh, critical pushback affected by an extra 10%? Maybe. Another Fateful Strike, so every time you apply a stack of Doom, apply Confusion. No. Because I do not want to do Confusion, that's bad. More Doom. But let's do Empowered. I don't entirely know what critical pushback means. But I want it. Wait, can I break this? Maybe. There we go. Bye. Well, I think I just knocked him over as opposed to actually doing a proper yote, but you know what? It's fine. He dead. Yeah, I was hoping the right click, I could just beat stick somebody off this side. I just want to get to the point where that's my overall strategy, is just being so good at knockback that all enemies just fly into the void. Reduce damage taken. Powerful strikes. Increase damage done by the amount. Yep, 138. So that affects my meteors. Okay, where's this thing? Alexi the Plague Bearer. Okay. That's a lot of dude who can explode. There we go. That's a lot of dude who can explode that are now dude that are dead. And we're golden. Music's pretty good too. Hopefully it's not just fully licensed. Ow. Well, oh boy. Oh baby, I'm not supposed to be down here. I got a taste of my own dirty medicine. So unfortunately, character can't change any characters, can't change any talents, can't change any skill trees. It's fine. Is this secretly like a Vampire Survivors? It's not quite, obviously. It works under a lot of different logic, but the core gameplay loop is kind of reminiscent, oddly enough. Like it's no bullet heaven, but you know, there's no level design. You're just running around clearing waves of enemies from different locations. Okay, so let's not do Yeetmancer just because you can't eat boss. Let's try and do something else. I think crit damage is kind of nice, but I might want to try and go for things that do lots of damage at a range. Keep me safe. Also, maybe no meteors because kind of confusing. Okay, and I do want to kill these guys. I don't know if I get any extra EXP for not slaying this thing. Okay. Reduces all damage taken by 10%? Sure. I'm curious if you can actually just... I wonder if you can actually just take no damage. Probably not. It'll most assuredly have diminishing returns. Okay, Glacier, we've done. Chaos Bomb. That's interesting. But no. 5 damage to all enemies, spreading the strongest poison effect on any of them. If I had poison. Well, let's do it. I'll just have to see if I can get some poison somewhere. Okay, do we actually have... Yes. Ooh, red spawn thing. See ya. Okay. Let's just wail on this. We haven't really determined if I get... if it's better to farm these guys. Or if it's better to just kill the thing. Yeah, so that currently doesn't poison them. Or... I wonder if hitting it actually causes enemies to spawn faster. Might. Chance to burn? I like burn. Otherwise we could do unbreakable. Just keep taking no damage. Yeah, let's do unbreakable. I'm just gonna be man who'd take no damage. And try and go for like pure Venomancer build. Okay. Whoops. That ain't working. I do look forward to having other characters to play this with. Just because I want to see what other things are available. Every time you apply a stack of bleed, poison as well. Okay, so I'm gonna grab that, even though I can't apply bleed. At least it's there. It's a thing. Okay, who's left? Nope. Maybe not you. You know, in retrospect, that barely does any damage to me. Which is kind of nice. There we go. Let's see. Can I do... No, I can't. I can't do spin to win. Now I can spin to win. And it does look like I actually have to hit this thing. Poison Bolt. Weird. It kind of works. Yeah, it puts me into a... Ow. Very lightly ow. Oh boy. That hurt. Well, at least I didn't just end in a... in like a total death spiral. I almost wonder if this is like kind of a roguelike, or every time you apply a stack of poison, stack of chill as well. Let's do that. And unfortunately, I think the festering blow isn't that great. Oh, apparently the poison bolt might have a maximum range. Oop. Rude. Yeah, not sure about this current setup. Seems kind of okay. But I think I was actually better off with the meteors that did tons of damage. Maybe. Whoa. Whoop. You can recover though, which I'm actually quite surprised by. I was not expecting that. Okay. Reduce all skill cooldowns by 15%? Sure. I could try and just go for man who hit good. But that seems just incredibly uninteresting. Okay. I'm definitely taking a lot of damage. Let's see, how big is that poison damage? Not bad, actually. Okay. Stay away from that. Okay, leave them with the poison. Okay. So, here's the question. No, it seems like the poison does do damage to him. Ow. So it seems like it's almost in my best interest to stack as much poison on him as I can. Okay. Just try very hard not to take too much. There you go, and keep stacking that poison up hard as I can. Try and take as little as I can. Because yeah, this guy's got freaking tons of HP. I do not do that much. Well, I vaguely got him down. Okay. There we go. Whoop. Okay, firewall. Tempting. Super tempting, actually really effective. Now, can I apply more stacks of fire? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, that's okay. Hit him. Poison him again. If I'm jumping when he's casting his next move. That one. Okay, leave them the poison. Give him another one of those. There we go. I'll take it. He just has so much HP. And like, I'm getting him slow. I was hoping I could keep some more poison stacks on him. Because that seems to work rather decently. Because if I can keep them stacking up better. Oh, that's a weird spider bug. Whoops. Okay, weird spiders. Nope. Ow. Oh, we've got towers again. Shoot. And things got bad for me. Well, you never know. Maybe I'll be fine. Maybe I'll just get some levels here. It definitely does feel like I'm leveling pretty slowly. Whoop. Here we go. Let's see, what do we have? Stack of frailty? No. Every time your attacks cause a crit, apply bleed. Which means poison as well. Missed with the other hits. Do we have another tower? We do. This got ridiculous. Oh. We have 2 towers. Okay. I'm just trying to hold on as best as possible. Whoops. Stay the heck away from almost all of this. Everything is big. Whoop. And stay away from that. Get a bunch of EXP. Try and yeet some of these guys into the void. And we're good. Not enough damage. But maybe I'll make do. Okay, what do we have? Movement speed, cooldowns, or attacks cause burn. I'm gonna keep doing cooldowns. Seems like it's my best general option. Oh, there was a tower over here, but it seems to be dead. It looks like it's quite dead. Alright. Do that. Where's the plague bear? He's over here. Rude. Unsurprising, but rude. Stay away from everything. There we go. I'm not entirely sure which is the... Whoop. Nope. Ow. Ow. Bow. Which is the most efficient options for me at the moment. I tried to hit him with poison. Didn't work. Okay, he's almost dead. Kind of. I was doing much better earlier. Okay, meteor shower, poison bolt. I appreciate the fact that you can actually have multiple of these. I think I need to kill these, though. There we go. Leave them with a shit ton of poison. So they can think about their lives. There we go. Scoot forward. Give poison. Give more poison. Hopefully... Whoops. Hopefully they make it a little easier... Whoop. Hopefully they make it a little easier to get, I don't know what those damage numbers are going for. Crit strikes of all attacks by 10%. EXP, oh, these are tough. I'm actually going to go unbreakable. Okay, I'm just going to sit here and wail. Unfortunately, I think poison was equal parts a really good idea and maybe not the right idea yet. I don't know. Hard to say. The tick rate on it is just kind of okay. But freaking who knows, man. I do wish you could almost evolve the abilities instead of getting multiple of them. Maybe. There we go. I've only got him up to so much. There we go. Well, at least I barely take any damage here. Lost control of myself for a bit. I definitely think the poison swing is no good. Oh, I got him. Boss is dead. Ding dong. Alright, what do we got? Chance to crit on enemies with full health. Extra dashes. Let's go vicious strikes. Okay, and we've got many tower. There we go. Kind of. Yeah, so I apply some bleed, some poison. I'm sure I could probably invest more into them. There we go. I don't know. I'm just going to continue on. I think my decision to invest really hard into durability, though, was the winning choice. As most enemies can't seem to hurt me too bad. I do take damage, but it's kind of inconsistent. And I'm not really sure where the healing's coming from, but I'm also not really sure where half the damage's coming from. Okay, that tower is dead. There we go. Okay, give it fire. Meteor shower? Wait. What is this gonna do? I don't know. Oh, choose a skill to be replaced. Oh, hell yeah. That's everything I was hoping it would be and more. Eat fire, suckers. Yeah, I don't know. Going poison? It's okay. Going meteor shower? Banger good. Do we have another Alexi the Plague Bearer? We do. And he's tougher. But here's the thing. I have grown in power since we last met, Alexi. I brought the power of fire. Like, it seems like if you can stack a ton of poison on an enemy, then you're good. And I think that that is still a worthwhile option. Something to consider. I'm not hitting him with half of these, which is a little weird. Like, they fly elsewhere. Especially if I'm jumping, it feels like it doesn't quite land. Because I definitely should be able to apply a hell of a lot more poison than this. Unless I'm hitting something else, or he has like a hard cap on how much I can apply to him. Don't know. Okay. I kind of almost wish the poison was like a poison cloud that I could apply. However, I will say... Whoops. Ow. Or less ow? I don't know. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Oh, you know what's happening? I'm hitting the corpses on the ground. I need to get above this guy. What? 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 You're dead. Ding dong, I win. That was very confusing. Yeah, so issue with Poison Bolt. Well, it's pretty dang good. It passes, or, well, it gets stuck. Oh, there he is, I think. Or maybe that's the other one. I'm not really sure what's going on. I think I broke the game. I'm seeing a couple of enemies, but they kind of stopped spawning. I mean, I guess there's this guy. Alright. Be gone, you. And you. Anything else? Well, I killed everyone so hard they gave up. I call that a victory. Let's try one more run. Yeah, if the poison bolt passed through enemies or left like a big, like fog cloud for a little while, it wouldn't be so bad. But right now what happens is, it just hits whatever's nearest you, which is either the ground or a corpse. Sometimes it'll hit, but it's tough. Anyway, let's do one more run. So, it's kind of stupid, but in a beautiful way. It'd be the easiest way I could describe this game. You know, the overall gameplay, the character combat, it's serviceable, but the combination of powers and, like, abilities and upgrades feel like there's a lot of potential to be had there for things. I wish critical push was better, but it might just be me not knowing how to make full use of it. And obviously it doesn't work against the boss, who is the toughest, roughest, and stinkiest fellow. Wow, that was worth a bunch. Increases your mass by 20%. Interesting, but we're gonna go for wise. I like that from a, you know, can't be knocked back perspective. You know, because getting knocked around, I mean, honestly, falling into the void is probably one of the more dangerous things that can happen to me in this game. There we go. Okay, Firebolt explodes on contact, goes through enemies, and does Doom. Or Poison Bomb. That's better. Yeah, the Poison Bolt, not so much so. The Poison Bomb, well, it's not a big AoE. But seems like it's worth it. And it's probably really good against those. I don't think I'm going to use it too much. Attacks that don't crit cause burn every time you apply a stack of burn, apply a stack of light, or chance to completely block attacks. Now let's set things on fire. Okay, there's the next one. Oh, wait, no, I should have bombed this. What am I doing? Oh well. Yeah, the other immediate problem I'm going to run into with this game is a lot of clicking, which is a little hard on my fingers. I wish I could almost hold down the attack button. Okay, stack of fragility, apply bleed as well. Or extra jumps. Let's go for the bleed. I wonder if I can apply a ton of stacks of bleed to an enemy. Like, obviously can't do fragility yet because it's just not, you know, nothing I have gives me that kind of options. Whoa. We don't have the durability that we had the previous round. Okay. Ooh, that thunder shot is a long cooldown. On the flip side, I understand why it is. Oh. And yeah, you can also get stuck in the terrain, which is a little meh. I guess let's do spontaneous corruption or combustion. I'm curious if you can stack burn though. like you can poison. I would certainly hope so. I think you can. Certainly doesn't last very long. There we go. Tons of damage. Did I get the other one? Yes. Yeah, there's Alexi. Oh, I summoned him really early. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Do that. Give him another plague bomb. Fragility for bleed. Crit strike. Now, I'm gonna keep doing gangrene. Eventually, I'm gonna figure out how to do fragility. And it'll be worth it. For now, I'm mostly reliant on poisoning the shit out of things. One other problem? Their poison is virtually indistinguishable from my own, and I am dying. Oh, I am very much dying. Okay. I might still die anyway. Yeah, I'll have to leave Alexi alone for now. I think maybe also just fighting him there was a bad move. Okay. Poison bomb. I heal somehow. I'm going to use that to my advantage. Or at least try to. Unfortunately, yeah, when the boss has it's like 12,000 HP, it's kind of kind of tough to actually do a whole lot of damage to him. Like the boss is on a completely different league. I'm almost... My best bet is almost to wait for the next set of towers to show up. Ooh. Oh, it's okay. Either way, fairly decent showing. Whenever I see this visual style, you know, back in the day, I think I used to be a lot more positive about it just because I thought low poly was really cool. Then everybody started using it as kind of a replacement for actual quality. And, you know, just being like, well, the best we can do is low poly. And so I ran into a lot of games that looked kind of vaguely like this. But here, I think it works really well. You don't really notice it. You're not terribly up close. Ow. Yeah, I'm pretty much waiting for the towers. But, you know, as long as the game itself is actually good, I don't really care too much about the visual style. I'd be a hypocrite if I did, considering, you know, Vampire Survivors is fantastic. Okay. Yeah, regen from something, or I'm dead. Well, you know what? Is what it is. We had a couple of good runs in there. I think our main issue is durability and some other things, but so much of it is probably going to determine. So much of this game is going to be improved greatly by the fact that there's going to be presumably 20 different characters. 20 different talents. Can I even see what some of these do? The answer is no. I see a number that are maybe poison focused, but I'm also seeing a number of them are placeholders because there's a repetition between this one and this one. So, I don't know. And then there's also a skill tree, which I apparently have 2 skill points, but I can't do anything with that. Either way, the demo for Rogue Soulstone is available on Steam now. You guys can download it, try it out yourselves. It's neat. It's definitely bare bones. It's definitely early in development, but it feels like there's a lot of cool things to mess around with. And with luck, the developers will, you know, flesh it out, improve it a lot. Maybe add some variety just so it's not always Alexi. Maybe Alexi doesn't have 12,000 HP. I think he's probably just extra tough because demo and they want it to be hard so people are compelled. Which I think actually succeeded quite well. But with all of that said, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new indie games every single day, then hit subscribe. Because I got tons to check out. Infinite, really. But with that, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.